And we're getting you visuals of protests, viewers, that are taking place in Midnapore in West Bengal. These are protests against the Mamata Banerjee government in Midnapore after pregnant woman died after being infected with the expired saline. Earlier, remember, the Calcutta High Court had directed the West Bengal government to file a report on the use of expired saline at the government hospital in the state. This case also, remember, viewers, involves the death of the pregnant woman after she was administered with expired saline at the hospital. 4 other women were also admitted in the ICU. I want to go across to my colleague Mayuk, who's joining us on the phone line. Mayuk, there are protests that have broken out after the poisonous saline water that was given to these women in this hospital. The Calcutta High Court has also asked the state government to give compensation. However, this is a case in which the 12 doctors have been suspended. What more action is going to be taken?
Well, it's one of the biggest headlines right now. Poisonous salines being injected in patients, and most importantly, this has come to notice after pregnant women have died, and most importantly, women who have just delivered have died. Mamata Banerjee must be accountable for the entire thing. In fact, Mamata Banerjee should answer why still no proper action has been taken in spite of several alarming notices coming in. In fact, Republic Kannada has done constant stories on how these salines that are coming in from West Bengal and are being supplied in Karnataka are found to be spurious, found to be poisonous. In spite of that, Karnataka government sending notices to West Bengal government, nothing has been done. No blacklisting was done to the organizations supplying the salines. So right now what we are seeing is an outpour of anger. The huge anger can be seen. And most importantly, this is the opposition parties that are on road. The BJP is on road. The left workers, they are also agitating. They're agitating against the health minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, why she is not taking a single step regarding the anomalies in her department.
All right, thank you, Mayuk. It's a story we'll continue tracking as well as trying to see what action the Mamata Banerjee government is now going to take. Viewers, our top focus shifts in our leader Sanjay Nirupam raised concerns about Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan's swift recovery after he was discharged from Mumbai's Leelavati hospital just 5 days following a brutal knife attack. The actor was seen walking out the hospital.
मतगणना के दिन होता है वो मैं पहली जिम्मेदारी तो पुलिस की है, मुंबई पुलिस को जवाब देना पड़ेगा। और उसके साथ साथ मुझे लगता है जो करीना कपूर खान कह रही हैं कि स्टॉप दिस नॉनसेंस और ये हमारा परिवार का मामला है, नहीं, सिर्फ परिवार का मामला नहीं है और ये एक प्राइवेट मामला अब नहीं है। वहाँ अपराध हुआ है, बड़ी घटना घटी है जिससे पूरे मुंबई के कानून और व्यवस्था पे सवाल उठा है और मुंबई के लोग डरे हैं, घबराए हैं। बिल्डिंग में रहने वाले लोग को भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि वो अब कितने सुरक्षित है। ऐसे में उस परिवार की भी जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि वो बाहर निकल के आए और सचमुच बताए कि उस दिन हुआ क्या। हमने एक पहला जो आरोपी पकड़ा गया उसका सीसीटीवी फुटेज तो देखा, लेकिन जब सैफ अली खान कहा जाता है कि लहूलुहान अवस्था में गए थे तो वो सीसीटीवी फुटेज कहाँ है, वो दिखाया जाना चाहिए। दूसरी बात, कभी आया कि उनके बड़े बेटे इब्राहिम उनको लेके गए थे, कभी पता चला कि उनके जो नाबालिग बेटे हैं तैमूर वो लेके गए थे। सचमुच क्या हुआ? जिस घर में 6, 7, 8 काम करने वाले लोग हों, जो हाउसमेट्स हों, और उस घर में 10वें माले पे कैसे घुसता है, क्योंकि जो बिल्डिंगें होती हैं, बांद्रा की बिल्डिंग, अंधेरी की बिल्डिंग, लोखंडवाला की बिल्डिंग, इसकी सुरक्षा हम लोग खुद देखते हैं और हम लोगों ने खुद अपने सुरक्षा के इंतजाम कर रखे हैं, सिक्योरिटी स्टाफ बैठा रखे हैं और हमको पर्सनली अब बिल्डिंग में तो पुलिस वाले नहीं रहेंगे तो हमको खुद अपनी सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी लेनी पड़ती है। ऐसे सुरक्षित वातावरण में एक चोर कैसे घुसता है? क्या वो महज चोर था? और वो चोर घुसता है तो चोरी ही नहीं करता, चोरी कुछ नहीं करता, बल्कि जाकर के घुस के सीधे हमला ही करता है। अब वो हमला करने के पीछे मोटिव क्या था, ये बताया जाना चाहिए और ये बताने के लिए पुलिस की तो पहली जिम्मेदारी बनती है। कहीं ना कहीं परिवार को भी सामने आना पड़ेगा, ऐसा हमारा मानना।
Meanwhile, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has assured strict action against the attacker in Saif's case. Listen in.
भी हो, किसी को भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे हम, क्योंकि ये मुंबई सुरक्षित रखना, महाराष्ट्र सुरक्षित रखना हमारी सरकार की जिम्मेदारी है और मुख्यमंत्री महोदय जी ने शुरुआत में ही निर्णय जो लिए हैं और उसके मुताबिक इसका तपास चल रहा है और जो भी हो उसको छोड़ेंगे। भी हो, किसी को भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे हम, क्योंकि ये मुंबई सुरक्षित रखना, महाराष्ट्र सुरक्षित रखना हमारी सरकार की जिम्मेदारी है। और मुख्यमंत्री महोदय जी ने शुरुआत में ही निर्णय जो लिए हैं और उसके मुताबिक इसका तपास चल रहा है और जो भी हो उसको छोड़ेंगे।
I want to go across to Akil, who's joining us live on the story from Saif's residence. Akil, what is the latest you are picking up?
Well, Rhythm, if you see at this point in time what has happened today, that the Mumbai police team, 5 to 6 members team have arrived at the very residence of Saif Ali Khan. But this is not clear because I asked this question to the Mumbai police officials as well, that whether you have arrived over here to record Saif Ali Khan's statement. Because if you see, for the last 6 days he was admitted at Lilavati hospital, and yesterday last evening he was discharged from the very hospital. As you can see behind me, the visuals of Sadhguru Sharan apartment, which is the very residence of the actor. So at this point in time, Saif Ali Khan is inside his premises, but the Mumbai police team is constantly investigating the matter. And on the investigation part, what we have been seeing, that there have been several developments in this case. Because earlier, if you see what happened, that the IO in this case has been changed by the team which has been investigating the entire matter. Because if you see, PI Sudarshan Gaikwad has been replaced by Ajay Lingurkar at this point in time. So why after 6 days what we are witnessing, that the IO of this case has been changed? It raises several questions at this point in time. Apart from that, if you see, Rhythm, several security measures were not taken care of. Because if you see, I just spoke to the caretaker of this very building, and she basically denied on that front. And when I asked her this very question, that why at that point in time when that incident took place, that around 2:30 a.m., why the intercom was not working. So at that point in time, the intercom was also not working. Apart from that, if you see that the visuals at the very gate of this very residence, so there are different gates, and on those gates there are cubicles for the security personnel as well. Were the security guard not present at that point in time? Were they sleeping at that point in time? So these are the questions being raised. So the Sadhguru Saran apartment administration, and apart from that, if you see, because in every society there is a welfare association, so the agency which is handling this Sadhguru apartment must need to come forward, and they must need to answer that it basically jeopardizes not only the security of Saif Ali Khan. Because if you see, in a 12 floor apartment, there are several neighbors of Saif Ali Khan which basically live inside this very apartment. So on that front, while we have been speaking to the neighbors of Saif Ali Khan as well, they are pretty concerned at this point in time because of the entire security paraphernalia of Saif Ali Khan, which got dismantled at that point in time, and no one basically saved the actor when the attacker stabbed Saif Ali Khan 6 times inside his flat.